Hello and welcome back to another episode of TCN. Today we are reviewing a viewer requested item. Today we are smoking new Cuba's Fuerte. Kind of hard to see, it's a little bright, but I'm excited. Going over tobacco, this is a Nicaraguan Puro, wrapper, binder, filler, it's all the same. The one thing I can say about this is it's a Cuban sandwich. So there's a mix of long filler and short filler inside. So it could be any percentage, blah, 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 but I'm gonna treat this as a short filler cigar and just talk about the flavor notes I got while smoking it and generally how good it was. Going over the dry puff, nothing too crazy. Light cedar, light chocolate, nothing too pronounced. It's all very nice and light. One thing I can say is I did the straight cut. I would not recommend it. A lot of tobacco has fallen out into my mouth just trying to dry puff this. I would say perhaps a punch or a V-cut would be better. We finished the new Cuba Fuerte. I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised. It was delicious. Tobacco in it, wonderful. First half of it, I was getting this wonderful dark roast coffee. Second half turned into this earthiness, slowly built up. Around the end of the cigar, I wasn't a fan anymore because the earthiness was really picking up. But other than that, it was delicious and the tobacco takes the main stage. The tobacco is so rich, so bold, so dark, Maduro, it's great. It doesn't taste like there's age on it, at least not like a crazy amount of age like you see with a lot of premium cigars. But again, this isn't a premium cigar. And when we go over notes, we'll talk about the price, but for the price range, at what I paid for, I really enjoyed it. I'm really happy with it. Ranking this guy, I'd probably put it in the same range, 86, as that La Via Habana. It's great tobacco, has a wonderful flavor note, and overall, easy smoking. And that's surprising too, because I'm normally abstain. I never smoke Gordos. I'm not a fan. But this one, I feel like I can come back to, and I kind of have to because the only way I could find this was buying it in a pack. But let's go over notes and we can talk more about that. Notes wise, the burn and the draw were perfectly fine, no problems. Construction though, I'm just gonna say it was okay. It held up perfectly fine, but boy, there was a lot of tobacco getting pulled through, especially in the first half. Going over the prices, I've never seen these in store, so I can only make a guess. I imagine that if you went to a local brick and mortar and found these, they'd be charging about $4. That's usually how I see it. It's usually like a $3 upcharge on these short filler cigars. Going over the online price, I picked up a 15 pack of these guys for $23. That's about a $1.50 a cigar. Honestly, really good value out of it. For a $1.50, especially for the Gordo, which is surprisingly the cheapest one, I guess because it's bulk, blah, blah, blah. Either way, price range on it, phenomenal. I recommend this. And the final question, is this cigar noob friendly? I'm going to say yes, actually. I think this is a really pleasant Maduro that really displays good tobacco in a fine, cheap cigar. Like I said before, like all the reviews I've been reading say, best bang for buck. I respect the hell out of this cigar. Will I come back to it? Probably not. There's so much more out there to smoke, but I got 14 more of them to smoke, so that's definitely not going to stop me, and I'm going to be smoking these guys down. But hey, that is all I got for this week. Thank you, YouTuber commenter, who had brought up this cigar and told me, hey, I'd like to hear what you think about it, because honestly, I'm glad I smoked it. I'm glad people in the community are reaching out. People are recommending cigars to me. That's awesome. I love it. Hopefully, after maybe 2 or 3 videos from now, we will start recording in the new area. But until then, I will see you all next time.